John Lusk here of Lusk Archery Adventures. Series testing, successful hunting. Today I'm going to be testing another head from Alien Archery out of Australia, and that is their Replicant. This is a cool head, really simple single bevel design to maximize flight and penetration. So let's zoom on in here, go through the different design features and specifications, and then I'm going to put this head to the test. And as always, I'm using my Bowtech SR6 set at 72 pounds and 460 grain Bishop FOC King arrows. Here's a good look at the Replicant. This is 125 grain. They're also coming out, I hear, with a 100 grain model of this head. Like all of the Aliens, it has this steel ferrule that's interchangeable with all of their blades. So that's pretty cool. You can use all their dozen different models using the same ferrule. The blades are 0.060 inches thick, single bevel, just sharpened in these two edges, so it's going to make it really easy to resharpen. The cutting diameter of this is 1 1/16 inches, so it's a relatively small cut, and yet you're going to get a decent wound channel because of that single bevel design. And you notice that they don't have like the full triangle edges. That, I imagine, is going to aid in flight and just less surface area in flight. So I would imagine this is going to be a great penetrating head and a great head in long distance flight. The blades are 0.060 inches thick, and they're stainless steel with a Rockwell hardness of 52. The ferrules have a Rockwell hardness of 48 stainless steel as well. So really cool design, simple design. I'm eager to put this to the test. Bullseye. I'm going to do a push paper test after every 2 strokes of the edge of the blade with an east and hex shaft to test edge retention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Replicant cut paper after 10 strokes of the arrow. The Replicant penetrated 8 1/4 inches. The Replicant penetrated through 61 layers. The Replicant rotated 55 degrees. Here you can see the holes of the Replicant, just a classic S-cut of a single bevel. And as for the durability of the head itself, it held up very well. You can see a bit of edge chatter at that leading cutting edge of each bevel, and as well as the tip, you can see it just ever so slightly. But that would be fairly easy to sharpen all that out. But it spins extremely well. Here's the Replicant after being shot into the cinder block. And you can see it penetrated pretty deeply into that cinder block. And you can see the tip did fold over quite a bit. And the edges right there got a bit mangled as well. The head still spins relatively well, which is kind of surprising. And, you know, for a bend like that, that's a whole lot better than a break, because that's just going to stay in the animal and continue to cut. So what did you think of the Replicant? You know what I'm really liking about Alien Archery is the way they're coming out with so many different heads that are all interchangeable within the same ferrule. So you can mix and match and find the ones that have the right design features and the right properties for your bow and arrow setup and for the animal that you're pursuing. So check out the scores here for the Replicant and compare them to the scores of some of the other Alien heads and see which one works best for you.